All right, welcome to our astrology study group transits. We're into the first week of 2023. So wow, I mean, it's just amazing. Oh, always every year when we kind of come around here. So we're gonna start. Let me go back a day. Oops. Yep. Okay. So we're going back to today, Tuesday, the 3rd. And we're kind of coming off of yesterday, actually, let's see, where's Venus down here? Yesterday, Venus, here you go, Monday. Venus changed signs. It moved in, got out of Capricorn, Saturn ruled Capricorn into Saturn ruled Aquarius. But we know how that goes. But anyway, it's just a new flavor. And that's, like the first major aspect of this year. So here we are on Tuesday, and Venus is on her own now. We've got, she's just kind of there and making a sextile over with Jupiter. We got two male signs, right? Or outward, they're, 2 signs apart. And that's making that nice 60-degree angle between both the benefics, real nice planets there. I think that nice things maybe are happening, or tension to values, things that are broadening, and it just seems like a real nice aspect. I really like that aspect. I like sextiles a lot. It's one of my favorite aspects. No, because trines seem cool, but trines sometimes get lazy. And then who likes squares and inconjuncts? But anyway, conjunctions can be intense. So the sextile is a safe one. So it's nice. Okay, now we've got the where's the moon? Moon up there, trining that as well. I mean, it's trining it's sextiling Jupiter, and Jupiter would be in the middle of that. So that would make a trine with the moon, being an air sign, and Venus today. So the moon going through Gemini, going over Mars, making it kind of emotionally busy, emotionally driven, energy to emote, to consider feelings. So we got that energy, and then it's making nice trine over here to Venus. So Venus, as it goes further in, will end up trining Mars more. So Mars is not moving that fast. Okay, moving on. So Wednesday, it's still, we still got that nice trine, but Venus is moving on. What else is going up on here? It kind of blends both of those into, Tuesday, Wednesday. And let's see, get my eyes oriented. We're coming into the full moon, and we're coming into a full moon in Cancer. So full moons are completion. And we had, right at the end of the year, we had the new moon, which it felt like, it should be now, but we're like 2 weeks off kind of, and we're in retrograde. So it seems like a little off, the whole kind of schedule of everything. It just, to me, it seems a little astrologically off, but nonetheless, you just go with it. So we got the beginning of the year, we're feeling like New Year's resolutions, and, we're like getting started on new stuff. And now we got a Cancer full moon. So we got to reflect and go deep, and we go into ourselves and our home and our family. And it just seems just a little bit odd. I don't know. I don't mind, but it just kind of is like, well, all right, okay. I was about to start something, but I guess I got to end some stuff first. And we seem like we've kind of had that back and forth. I want to start some, but I got to end these things. I gotta get rid of this. I got to tell that person off, or I got to cut that tie, or I got to redo it. I've got to, reabsorb it, whatever the thing is. And then it's like, now I can move on, or I got to reorganize this, or I got to restructure it. Then I got to move on. So it's like this intense retrograde sort of energy to me that's going on. All right. So it just take advantage of it. We're, coming into that reflection basically of that, as we go into Thursday. But Thursday also, we've got, the sun right here at 15 degrees trining Uranus. Uranus is retrograde, so we had that one, but nice in the earth signs. So sun trine Uranus, we got intuitive flashes, we got epiphanies, we got insights, we got a chance to break out of your comfort zone, we experience new ways of doing things. And it can be a real earthy get to it vibe, with the sun and do it Capricorn right in the middle, right in the center, right? And it's just like right there. And then right in the middle of the fixed energy, fixed in cardinal, but it could be real solid. That's what I'm saying. It could be just like, holy crap, I'm glad I waited for this. I would not have, man. So it could be a bit of that. And if you've got things at the fixed signs or cardinal signs, or if you got things in the middle degrees, check that out. Give it a few degrees to either side, because that could definitely be stirring things up, and take advantage of it no matter what, because we got electricity with this. It's a full moon, and we have the sun trining Uranus. So whether you have anything at that degree or not, it's, you can be an innocent bystander and just see like, wow, man, did you see that? Okay, moving on. Friday. So, finishing up, with the full moon in Cancer, it's just kind of coming into that, just past it here at this time. It's like late Thursday, early Friday. Could be a moody moon. I mean, it's, it's coming into it Friday. What time do I have it here? Yeah. Okay. So it's, let me go hours. Let's go see the time when it's exact. There we go. Friday, 7. Okay. 7 at night. It's exact 16. Okay. So it's just past that tipping point. And then the sun, Mercury retrograde, the sun is, Mercury's right there, they conjunct. So not only do we have a full moon, where the moon is opposing the sun, but it's, with Mercury right there, it's opposing both of them. So we've got kind of a double whammy. So that's just going to add more energy. I mean, Mercury's always hanging out around the sun. It's, not unusual, but it's just cool that the moon is there lighting both of them up, so we got that chatty balance of like your outer world and your inner home. So there could be a really nice blend of what you want to do out there, or what's structured, or what you need to structure, and also your home base. Home concerns, dealing with your feelings. It also could be pulling up deep feelings, or how you communicate with others. And you may bring a lot of emotions to the surface. Yeah, baby. Let's go back to that time, and let's go ahead now. The next day, Saturday. Now, Saturday and Sunday, we got your Mercury, conjuncting the sun, where you can make focused magic and say what you need to say to get what you want to do done. And again, it's in structured Capricorn. So it's going to be, what you need to say is going to have some teeth into it. It's going to have some serious tone and some structure, and it would tend to get things motivated rather than some airy fairy pie in the sky kind of stupid crap that sometimes we come up with. All right. Yeah, that's definitely going to be happening. And then the moon, we'll see that it enters Leo, and that's going to lighten things up a little bit. And it's going to also give you courage to maybe stand up in the honesty or integrity that the full moon brought to you. If you had to surface some deep emotions, if you had to realize something, if you had to work with somebody, tell somebody something, communicate something from your depths, this is now going to, in the aftermath, going to give you the ability to stand in your power. All right. So Saturday into Sunday. And we also have Mercury. Where is it? It's going to be trining Uranus. It's like right there, retrograde. Did I hit it? Did miss it the day before? Yeah, see, it's flying backwards now. See, it was Saturday at 16, and then I go whole day, it's 14. So, so it just flies back over Uranus and trines that as well. So we got Mercury, again, the mind, Uranus, and now Mercury's going backwards. So it's going to go make sure, you're going to go get everything you need. It's going to go suck up all this stuff. Wait a minute, wait, I got to go back. I got it. It's so, it's going to get that another burst of that creative energy, that creative genius, that inspiration or epiphanies. This is going to be a really good week. This is a good time for putting words to your thoughts or expressing your ideas or your desires. Also, because Mercury did this, it's a backwards hit, and it already made this trine one time. It did it in the week of December 17th. That's when it did it before. That was when it's forward hit. Now, it went retrograde, so it's going to hit it backward. And then it'll hit it again. It'll on its forward hit later on in January. But go look back at that week, or go think what went on in that week of December 17th that you need to maybe go back over, go iron out anything from that. This is going to give you a chance to do it. Okay, and then that brings us up to Monday. And, we'll finish up with the moon. Oh, look at that, how it is picked up like the moon. 22, 22 in Leo. I love how numbers come up. So it just brings us here before we go into next week. We got the finishing up with the Leo new moon, and then coming into next week, we got the Virgo moon. And, we're looking here at Pluto coming up, it's 27, almost 28 degrees coming to the end of the sign. It's going to get close and change signs really soon. It's going to give us a little bit, then it'll retrograde back, and then it'll be another year before we're really deep into it. But that's also going to give us another flavor, and we're kind of waiting on that. All right, I guess that's it for now. It's our week ahead, and look forward to seeing you all next week. Thanks for listening. Bye for now.